Hey guys, so today I have a new video. I want to do a review on the new L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. Let's just get straight to the video. So I'm oily skin. I get really oily, especially in the summer. Right here in Houston, it's around like 90 to 80 degrees. So I do get super oily in the summer. I just wanted to test this out because it's a new foundation. You know, sometimes sometimes girls that have oily skin want to be dewy too, you know, like not greasy but dewy. So I just wanted to test it out, you know. And excuse my hair, I just got out the shower. Honestly, I don't even feel like doing my hair, so let's just look past my hair, please. Let's just look past it. I hate doing my hair. So let's just jump straight to the video about this foundation and let's just see what it claims to be, bitch. So it says up to 24-hour foundation, Infallible Pro Glow Octinoxide Sunscreen. So it has SPF 15. It's a radiant finish. It's for normal to dry skin and it's hydrating. So it's not recommended for my skin tone since I am oily and this is for dry skin. But you know, let's just try it out, you know, man. It says lasting glow foundation, never dull, never greasy. We about to test that out, bitch. Finish, it's a radiant finish. It says wear up to 24 hours. The coverage is medium and the texture is air to light. Pro tip, it says shake well, dot onto skin in rolling motion for flawless coverage. Huh? Rolling motion? I'm not about to do that, but I am gonna shake it well. Oh. Do y'all hear that? Oh fuck, my camera's gonna die. You really have to shake it well because it's really watery. I have the L'Oreal Infallible, the Pro Matte one. This one is my favorite foundation, especially for like the summer because it's really matte. But what I don't like about it is that it's really like moussey, like I don't know how to tell you. It's really matte, like it dries. I feel like my skin is dry, but I do really love the foundation and it does not, it don't sound like this shit. So first I'm going to start with primers. As always, I prime my skin on my nose, forehead, chin, and my cheeks. I use the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer on my nose and like on the sides of my nose. And I use the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer in Smoothing. And I use this one on my forehead and on my cheeks. Cheeky. And I just put it on the sides like that. Alright, so my camera had died. Meanwhile, I did part of my eyebrows, like, because I still have like some things to do to my eyebrows, and then I did like my eyeliner and my eyelashes. So I was gonna tell y'all that this is not a first impressions because I've been using this foundation for like about 2 weeks or so. I bought it when it first came out, and throughout the video y'all will see like my review. I will be talking about the foundation, what I think about it, and shit like that, you know, girl. So to apply the foundation, I always use a beauty blender no matter what. This is a brand new beauty blender because I had another one like this one, but it fucked up, girl. It's just fucked up and I cannot live without my beauty blender, so I had to come get a new one. So before we apply this foundation, we are gonna shake it. It says right here, shake well, so that's what I'm fucking doing, bitch. In the foundation, this is the color 208 Some Beige. I don't think this is my color. I think this is like dark. It's a little bit dark for me. Look, it literally like drips down from the, I'm not even like touching it. Look. It's just dripping out this shit. That's how watery this is. Okay, so this is a side where I have like a little bit of a red spot right here, and I have like dark spots right here. I don't have that many, so I will show y'all how it looks. Honestly, with this foundation, it does not go a long way. Like the Pro Matte, like I was breaking out really bad from my forehead. That's why I didn't film for like a week or so. And I had really red spots right here. It was like a rash pimple thing because I threaded my forehead with the lady and I got a really bad reaction to it. So it was like a red, like really irritated pimple, so they were really red. And I was trying out this foundation and it wouldn't really cover like anything. Like the red would still come through, but like the rest of my face, wherever I wasn't broken out, it would look like awesome. It would look amazing. Honestly, right off the bat, I'm gonna tell y'all, I really do like this foundation. I would see why people with dry skin would love this foundation, because it's not as dewy. Like your face looks so wet, as y'all can see the difference. Your face doesn't look as wet. It's just like a dewy, shiny look to your face. It's not greasy at all. Drag it down your neck, girl, because this foundation does not match me. This is how the foundation looks like. I have half of my face done. This half is the foundation, this half is not. Like, it is not a dual foundation, you know, like it does tell you never dual, never greasy. I do believe that is true. It does say the coverage is medium. First layer, I don't think it's a medium. I think you could build it up to a medium. The first layer will have to be a light coverage. What I do love about this foundation is that usually every foundation settles into my nose, like right here. And this one isn't, like, not that bad, like a little bit, but not that bad that you can see it like cakey, you know what I mean? And then the rest of my face just looks your skin but better. Basically that's what this looks like. So I'm gonna do another layer of this foundation so y'all can see how it builds up. So this would be a second layer of the foundation. I think it still looks great. It doesn't look cakey. It does look luminous. And it did cover well. Like, I still have a little dark spot. It's not full coverage. It says it's medium, so it's not going to cover everything. So I do still have the dark spot, but it did cover the red spot that I have right here. I don't know why I have that shit. I don't know, honestly. So far, I honestly do really love this foundation. I think I will love it more in the winter, because in the winter, you know, your face is a little bit more, what the fuck was that? It's more dry other than the summer. So in the summer, your face is going to be like super oily. And with this foundation, since it's luminous, you're going to get even more oily. And again, how much I use for half of my face. Like, it doesn't go a long way at all with this foundation. This is what the whole face looks like with the foundation. It is really luminous, very dewy. I don't think it's over the top luminous. So maybe for some of you that are dry, this would be a little bit satin, a little bit of like a satin finish to you, not like a dewy, extremely greasy foundation. I'm just going to go ahead and finish my concealer, and I'll come right back before setting my face. Okay, so I'm done with my concealer. I look a little bit crazy. Trust me, I know I look crazy because I haven't bronzed up. So for setting my face, I always use the Loreal translucent powder. What I'm gonna do is that, because I did try it like a week ago and it helped out a lot, I'm gonna show y'all half of it and then half of it. So what I'm talking about is that I'm gonna bake half of my face and I'm gonna just set half of my other face. Since it's the summer, baking really helps your face stay longer. And trust me, I don't feel cakey. It does, my face does not look cakey when I bake. So don't come talking shit to me, okay girl. I am going to bake my under eyes because that's not going to make a difference. It's just my concealer that I'm setting. Okay, so I basically just baked like really close to where my wrinkles are. Like my, you know what I mean? Before I bake and set my whole face, I'm going to bronze. Since I use the cream bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and do that before I do all the baking and shit. You know, girl. Now that I have my bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and set this side of my face, and then I'm going to bake this side of my face. So I'm still using the same L'Oreal Mercier translucent powder and just a Real Techniques, I think it's just a blush brush, or I don't know, girl. So I'm just going to set this face. You see how it's already like taking down the shininess of the foundation? This side of the face is set, and this one is not. Can you see the difference of like the luminous and then the matte? I know that the point of this foundation is to be luminous, and us oily girls are trying to be matte. So this is why I did this face, because you can still see like a little bit of the shine. And then if you want to use this foundation because you like the finish, like I do, I like the finish. And I like how it feels. It feels like I don't have foundation on at all. Like it says right here, the texture is airlight. I do believe that is true, because that's why I like the foundation. It feels like I have nothing on, and I like the finish of it. So I don't know, it's like a very good everyday foundation. If you don't want to use like your expensive foundations, this would be a good alternative. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit more powder so that I can bake this side. Especially I like to bake on my forehead because I have like a really bad line of a wrinkle. Or I have a really bad wrinkle, whatever it's called. With this foundation, it does accentuate your wrinkles. So it's going to settle into your lines. If you don't set it properly, your face is going to look like a wrinkle mess. So set your foundation. If not, this is going to settle into all your fucking lines, girl. The only parts that I bake is basically where I have like fine lines, which is right here on the sides of my nose. I bake there so that the foundation won't settle into there and look cakey. And then right here, it always looks disgusting, so I bake there. And then the chin. This is probably gonna be like a fucking long ass video. And then on this side of my face, I don't get really oily, so I just set it normally with the powder like that. And that's basically all I do. I just wait like 1 minute, probably not even, because I get really frustrated. Let it sit for a little bit, you know, girl. You know what I mean? Honestly, I get so frustrated, I'm just gonna swipe it off. It hasn't even been a minute. Okay, so you see how this side of the face is more matte? This one you can still see like a little bit of the shine right here and on the nose. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I am done with my makeup. This is how it looks, the foundation. I think it looks pretty good, honestly. I think it looks really good. We are going to see how it wears throughout the day, so I'm just going to be doing like quick check-ins. I mean, it's already late. It's 4... Oh shit. I was watching a girl do makeup. So my bad. It's currently 4:14. And let me tell y'all the weather. Outside is 95 degrees. Yes, bitch, it's fucking hot. I wear this foundation throughout the day, maybe like a couple of 5 hours. That's the max that I will wear a foundation. Unless I'm going to a party, but I'm not gonna wear this foundation to a party. I'm just gonna wear it to like everyday use. Since it does have SPF, it's gonna give you a flashback. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna do some quick errands and shit. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. It's currently 10:04. No, 10:05. It's been 6 to 7 hours, I think, that I've been wearing my foundation. To be a pro glow foundation, I don't think this looks as bad for me to have like oily ass skin, because I am not as oily. Like, I've seen foundations that are supposed to be for like oily skin and are matte but are not even matte, you know what I mean? Like, they get me greasy as fuck, like worse than this. So I think this is pretty good. I mean, you be the judge of it. I don't know if you think it looks disgusting on me, but I think it looks good. The only thing I do have to say is if you have really bad fine lines and like wrinkles and stuff, I think this would settle into your fine lines, because it has set here. It has set on this side. Like the side that I didn't bake, you can see like the harsh line of the fine wrinkle or whatever it's called. you can see like the wrinkle. Right here you can't see it as much. It's a little bit noticeable, but right here it's like really bad where you can see it. I feel like on this side of my face, you can see that it's sinked into my pores. I don't know if it was a primer, but on this side that I baked is not as noticeable as on this side, because you could actually see like the pore holes, you know. I don't have that many big of a pores, but if you do, I think this would like accentuate your pores really bad, because it did on this side, the side that I didn't bake. So if you do bake and you have big pores, I mean, you can get away with it. On this side, I don't know if you could tell on my nose, this side is more oily than this side. I can see a big difference. Like this side is super shiny, and then this side is not as shiny. Probably like the light is gonna change how it looks in person. But yeah, this is highlight, it's not oil. This is highlight. I really love the foundation. You'll be the judge of it. But for me, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow would be a 2 thumbs up, because I did like it. I love how it looks at the beginning. I love how it looks at the end. It doesn't look extremely oily. I think if I would blot it out, I will look like just brand new, you know, just how it did in the beginning. I think in the summer, like this kind of look, it's okay, you know, because it is hot as fuck outside, so it is okay to be a little bit oily. It's okay. If you have tried this one, the Pro Matte one, and you think it's a little bit too drying, try mixing it with the Pro Glow, because I have mixed these and it's like the perfect finish ever. You're not as matte and you're not as glowy, you know, you're like in the perfect middle. Yeah, this would be the end of my review. If you want to see any other reviews on any other foundations, any new foundations that you want me to try, old foundations that you want me to try as well, I don't care. Leave comments down below. I'll go ahead and check them out and do a review for you guys. And if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more reviews. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Toodaloo, bitches. Toodaloo, bitches.